Words cannot express the sheer excitement that we are all feeling at this time in our lives. What's more is that me getting to this point wouldn't have been possible without your love, encouragement, and constant support. This path hasn't been an easy one. If it had been, what would I have learned? There are valuable lessons that we've all learned on this journey. Patience, grit, our trust in God have all been strengthened due to the struggles. I have so much to be grateful for. The support that I've received from you, I'm sure anyone would be ecstatic to receive. I'm thankful for the constant texts and calls and the reality checks that help me to stay focused. I'm thankful for the fact that as soon as I needed money, no matter how inconvenient it was, you were always ready to transfer money to my account. All in all, I thank God for giving me the best and most supportive parents anyone could have. And I want you to know that you're greatly appreciated. Once again, thank you for all you do.
Than other ones, but it takes a while. It's just looking for there's nobody there people standing outside. You know what I'm saying?
May my parents please stand. Dear Mom and Dad, I want to thank you for everything you have done for me throughout my life. This weekend, we have met another milestone in my life. When I reflect on what has happened since I started high school, I think about all the talks we have had about transitioning from a child to a teenager. Now I stand before you transitioning from a teenager to a man. I appreciate everything you guys have done for me and taught me throughout the 17 years I have walked this earth. If I were to list all the things that you have done for me, we would be standing here for 17 years. I know that through time I have not been the perfect child that everyone wants. I also know that I can be the most sarcastic person alive at times, and I wanted to thank you guys for loving me anyway. You guys have reminded me that you love me more times than there are stars in the sky. I hope that I can take every lesson you have taught me and apply it to my life. I also hope that I will grow up to be the godly man that you want me to be. Lastly, I want you guys to know that I love you with all my heart. Dear Mom and Dad, from the moment my memory began to function, you've been there. I don't believe that any other pair of people could have done what you've done for me. I'm thankful for all the support that you've given endlessly to me to this point in my life. As I prepare to face high school graduation, I'm forced to reflect on the many times that we've been through. Those awkward times when I would get my report card and I knew everything was about to get crazy. Or those days when I used to tell you, Mommy, that Daddy was this big, scary monster, or that I was scared of him. Or last summer, when without your constant urging, I wouldn't have been on the cusp of graduations. Those things made me into who I am today. You've always gone above and beyond for me. You bought me all the gadgets I've ever wanted, and so much more. I'm thankful for the many opportunities that you've given me to become a cultured and educated person by taking me on all those trips. There were so many places that I can say I've personally been because you've taken me there. We were able to spend bonding time together that so many kids I know never had the opportunity to do. You placed a high value on music and the furtherance of me as a musician. You paid for my lessons and pushed me to practice when every fiber in my body fought back. Without those battles, I wouldn't be able to get on any instrument and be able to perform to the level that would satisfy anyone's trained ears. In conclusion, I say thank you for everything. I say thank you for your support and for always, no matter what, being there. The future is so much brighter because I have you in my life to hold me up and ensure that I go on to be successful regardless of what the future holds. Written with love.
It was 17 long years ago, on October 11, 1996. I was the wee little child in your arms, Little did you know that one day this child would be leaving home. I have caused you so many emotions, some that were of sadness and some that were of joy. I will never forget the time I got stuck under the couch and I was crying for help. Mom heard me and came to get me. We've had so many rough times together, and through them all, you still love me. I can honestly say that I am the most spoiled child out of the 4 children. Thank you for all the things that you have done for me, good and bad. I appreciate the different disciplinary actions that have been taken throughout my life, although I may have said other things. I deeply apologize for causing you such a heartache. Thank you for the values you have instilled in me. I will never forget them, and I will surely and truly pass those values on to my children. Thank you for listening to all of my cries and complaints, even when there was nothing you could do about it. Thank you for the words of encouragement, although I thought some of them were kind of harsh. Thank you for not canceling my card whenever I went on a spending spree. Thank you for tolerating my nonsense and me not telling you I love you. I love you a lot, and I'm sorry for not showing it. You will always hold a special place in my heart, and nothing can ever change the way I feel. I love you even though I love you, and even though I am moving out into the world, just remember I will always come back home. I want you to know that when I caused you the most trouble, I'm testing your love for me. Dear Mommy, for all the times that you sent me money and for the advice you gave me, thank you. For all the times when I called you crying because I was frustrated with the Pine Forge life, thank you. For stopping what you were doing to calm me down, although I didn't always have the best attitude, thank you. I always wanted to say sorry. Sorry for not making the effort to make our mother-daughter relationship even better, which was my biggest regret while I was here. I know that I was a very hard person to deal with when it came to college and the decisions that had to be made. But thank you for not boxing me down. I promise to not let anything that you have done go in vain. 3 minutes is not enough time for me to tell you how much that I love you and appreciate you. I know that for all the things that you have done, God is going to put another diamond in your beautiful crown. I love you so much, and I hope that I have made you proud. Love, guys.
We're going to invite our young men and our young ladies, please exit the stage on this side, and you will receive the gift on this side from Dean Jones. Okay, please come down this way, both young men and young ladies, and Dean Jones will hand you your prize.
above and beyond to supply me with the things I want and the things I need. You took me in when I needed help the most, and now I understand that. You have not only been grandparents to me, but parents. You gave me guidance, financial needs, an education, and a spiritual blessing. I have truly seen a change in my attitude in all steps of life. I am honestly ready for college and for the rest of my life because you made me the person that I am today. I know that I have not been the best person to deal with, and I have made mistakes over and over again. But through it all, you had faith in me and believed that I could be somebody more than what I was acting to be. You comforted me when I was lost all control emotionally. And most importantly, you taught me how to be more responsible. I do not think I would have gotten thus far if you did not teach me what I needed to know. I now know how to take care of myself, except financially. In the face of being to see the position I am now, because I never had someone to fully teach me these things until you stepped in and took over. I appreciate all of your support, love, and guidance. I love you with all of my heart. Thank you.
Amen.
Don't put the phone down, it's time to stand up. Mr. and Mrs. Letson, please stand. It's been 18 years, 3 months, 22 hours, 23 hours actually, since my mom was blessed with the greatest gift on earth.
Go ahead, Romy.
I want to thank Mom for just being there for me these 18 years. It's been really rough. We haven't been a lot of things. She's beat me a lot of times.
You needed it.
I'm thankful for those beatings though. Now I am. Back then I wasn't.
You needed it.
She's a little rough. I want to thank for all they've done, sent me to Pine Forge these last 2 years. This year has been really rough, but they've helped me through it. That seems a lot of money enough to keep me happy. Haven't talked to them much, that's something I regret. But now I went to college and trying to mend that relationship. And next, my dad. A lot of you guys don't know this, but he's not my real dad, he's my stepdad. But he's accepted me to the family. My whole family has. And I'm really happy. He's done so much for me. Sometimes I forget he's not my real dad. That's how much he loves me. The worst thing I describe what I have to say, think about you, Dad, just that I love you. Mrs. Lewis, can you please rise? Mommy, mommy, mommy. It's been a rough 17 years. You know. Thank you for all you've done. I've thanked you before, but this is showing that I actually mean that I love you. I appreciate you. Be there for me from, my struggles. Those days where the cuckoo stick was real. Maybe amazing food. I love food. And thank you for being, there for me. Brought me here kicking and screaming. I did not want to be here. But I look at these guys, and I'm glad that you made that sacrifice for me. And, although my father's not here at the moment, thank you for still, being that person I can talk to, especially when my, the times I got a lot of demerits, throwing points and stuff, and still running down here whenever I need food. Most of all, I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Tracy Brown and George Brown, please stand. Okay, dear parents, I will never forget the day when my mother told me that I'm about to start high school. I was nervous and had no idea what was going to happen. And I will never forget that it was my parents' love, support, and especially sacrifice that kept me going through the times of trouble and trials. And I have to say, it's been a journey. For so long, I have always thought to myself, how did they do it? Keeping me here at Pine Forge Academy while working as hard as any parent I have ever known, without barely taking a day off or any vacation. Doing whatever they can to make sure that I have the best education possible, and making sure that I'm on the right path to success. And not only that, they have and made sure that I have grown spiritually, preparing me for what is to come in the future we call life. Because of your love, you have given me the strength to keep pushing forward. And because of your prayers, teachings, lessons, lectures, words of wisdom, and of course, yelling and fussing, it helped me, it helped to the path of the Lord's plan for my future. And all of you, including my whole family and my church family, words cannot express my deepest appreciation and love I have for you. Even though I don't show it often, I want to take this time to say thank you, and I love you for all of it.
and I don't know where to begin thanking you. For the encouraging text messages every morning, I thank you. Thank you for telling me that you are proud of me, of the many things I called home saying that I have accomplished. For all the times when I called you either in tears of joy or tears of sorrow, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting me through every decision, even though you probably didn't agree with them. For the abundance of guidance and love, thank you. Thank you for the encouraging words and for teaching me how to be the mature young lady that I am today. Thank you for showing me right from wrong. Thank you for sending me food and money when I was hungry and I just wanted to go online shopping. Thank you for instilling in me the thought to never give up and to follow my dreams. Thank you for teaching me to value myself for who God has made me to be. Again, I say thank you. And to my grandmother, I love you. Thank you. Mom, Dad, Grandma, and Grandpa, can you guys please stand? To my lovely parents and my grandparents, I do not know where to begin. You all have been there for me since I can remember. The time has come when I am finally about to graduate from high school. I didn't think this day would come so soon, and I would actually be going to college. Dad, you tell me all the time you're proud of me, even when I'm not proud of myself. There have been days when I thought I'm about to leave Pine Forge, and you call and you just say good day. Mom, I know I can always call you to come rescue me from campus, and we can go shopping and out to eat, or you'll even take me home. Grandma, those 12-page text messages. Lord knows I don't want to read, but I read them anyways, and they're always inspirational. Grandpa Buzz, you called me all the way from St. Croix when I thought nobody else was there, and I appreciate that. And Danny, know you're back there. We may fight and argue all those times, but those little phone calls that our parents don't know about, I love you. And I know you miss me, even though you may not show me. Dad, you never gave up on me, and I appreciate that. Thank you for giving me everything I need and want. Mom, I appreciate all the things that you do, even letting me drive your car, even though you may not like the way I drive. No words can explain how much I love you all, but thank you for all you have done for me and that you will continue to do. Most importantly, I thank you guys for sending me to Pine Forge. Reese, could you please stand? Okay. Dear Mom and Dad,
Yes, Mom.
luckiest. Parents, please stand. Dear Mom and Dad, words cannot express my gratitude to you. You two have done so much and invested so much time and money to ensure my success and happiness. You have always pushed me to do my best, but yet never to stress out. I love you both so much. Dad, you have always been so supportive and selfless. Thank you for always taking an interest in my future and well-being. I always enjoy our random talks that we have. Mom, you have always been my constant friend and counsel. Your love has been unconditional, and I thank you for that. And most of all, I want to thank you both for showing me Jesus and the importance of Him in my life. And I'm not going to go off on a tangent, but I would just like to reiterate the fact that I am truly grateful to God for just placing you two in my life. And I love you both.